This is a little bit of tough love, but I have a feeling that you need it. Some of you are just not committed. You're in, you're out, you make a decision, you decide that you're going to manifest something. The minute it doesn't go the way that you expect, you're out. Then you're in. You stay in your pain body and you're easily triggered, which means that people, your circumstances, your environments are able to string you along like a puppet. And for some of you, you've been in this cycle for years. And you are getting upset with the universe, asking the universe, where is your manifestation? As if you're not the universe. Like you're getting upset with something outside of yourself. As if they're determining your worth or determining your deservability. Because I got to tell you something. Your manifestation is not based off of deservability. Because if that were the case, bad people would not have good things happen to them, and good people wouldn't have bad things happen to them, right? If life was about deservability, I mean, look around you. That's not how it works. It's you versus you out here. It's you versus your limitations. The limitations that you argue for. And then, for some of you, wanting is more desirable than having, because having just scares the crap out of you. And maybe you just think you're going to be bored when you finally get what you want. But the reason why you don't have your manifestation is not because of your circumstances, because you have to remember that circumstances don't create state of being. State of being creates circumstances. Remember that 3D is the effect. Your perception and what you see, your awareness is the cause. You hear me say all the time, it takes courage, bravery to choose expansion over contracting when you're triggered. Expansion is when you're uncomfortable doing the work anyway, and contracting is hiding, making excuses, being overwhelmed by your feelings to the point where you stop, you pause because there's resistance, you're afraid of the resistance, and you don't have an understanding of what the resistance is, so you just succumb to it and you allow it to take over your life instead of doing the work anyway, because in realizing that you're in charge, your subconscious is not in charge. The people in your life aren't in charge, the circumstances aren't in charge, the experiences you're having aren't in charge, your environment isn't in charge, but you are in charge. And so, yeah, it takes courage. And by the way, the word rage is in courage, because sometimes it may take a little bit of that anger you feel because it hasn't happened yet, or anger because you're in certain situations or environments, and you're pissed about it. Take that rage, put it into being brave enough to do it differently. Because what you're doing isn't working. It doesn't matter if you want to blame the world, blame the powers that be, where we live, blame your significant other, your boss, the astrology. You know what I mean? Like, even if you want to blame yourself, I mean, blame is pointless, really. It's more about taking responsibility. Because sure, I mean, you could just keep blaming everything and saying, here's the reasons why this is the way it is, and yeah, it just keeps getting worse. Well, yeah, it's going to keep getting worse because whatever you focus on will just keep expanding. And so it'll just keep spreading out, spreading out, spreading out, spreading out, because that is the focus. And, you know, the cause will be your focus, and the effect you will see in 3D, and it'll just keep piling up and building up. But see, here's the thing. If you're the cause, that means you can change it. And sometimes you will have to have patience with yourself. It will require you to have patience. It will require you to take it slow. And taking it slow doesn't mean it will go slow. Taking it slow means that you're in the flow. You're calm, rested, at ease. You're not pushing, you're not forcing, you're not insisting. You're not, you're just not forcing, right? It's like, because you know. You just know. And maybe at first when you start your manifestation practice, you don't know. Maybe you're a little wobbly. Maybe your knowing is a little weak, but if you keep practicing, it will get stronger, and it will show you evidence and proof that it's working. And then you have to continue. You have to continue your practice. You have to continue to live in the identity of the person who already has what you are manifesting. If that is a whole life, then you show up every day living in that life. First, in your moods, in your thoughts, in your feelings. Even if you have other stuff to do, still rehearse it like you are the best actor or actress and you're getting an Oscar for it. I mean, you have to ask yourself at some point, do you really want this? Or are you having more fun just desiring it? You have to really be honest with yourself, because honesty and authenticity seriously will set you free. That's like the first step to moving forward. But look, if you want some help with manifesting, if you want someone to bring you back to your why, hold space for you, and show you how to do this on a consistent basis, I have one-on-one coaching. Make excuses or get what you want.